My hair looks like a disaster.
Can you turn me up in the headphones, Jay? Turn me up in the headphones.
You told me to turn you down.
No, turn all our... You went way
How's
down.
that? How's that?
That's good. You went way down, though.
I know, but you said turn it way down, so in case that...
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Three Dimes.
Tony, wait.
Tony, your head is gigantic. He didn't think that was funny at all, did you?
I see... Hey, Jay. Oh,
Yeah.
there it goes.
What do you see?
I saw the door open. That's all I saw on the screen. Oh, that's great stuff. Great stuff.
I had to take the tape off my camera.
Yeah, Tony, it kind of looks kind of cool when you have that blue tape on their camera.
So, Tony's camera's clear. Jay's in the house. He's on his phone.
No, I'm not.
I'm nervously grabbing the mic. It must be podcast time. There you go. Hit the music. Hit the music. So me and Tony just had a delicious pizza from a local pizzeria.
Yeah, called Pizza Hut. You ever heard of them?
Nobody out pizzas the Hut.
Do they do anything different at Pizza Hut? Did you get anything different, special?
Dude, honestly, well, it wasn't Pizza Hut.
No.
And I haven't
What was
eaten
it?
Pizza Hut in years.
No?
That's
No.
it. I got a bad hair day.
I'm thinking that's a lie.
No.
Why?
I don't fucks with Pizza Hut, man.
Since when?
It's no good.
Since when?
If I'm going to get shitty pizza, it's going to be Domino's.
Domino's is your spot? Why?
Because it's better than Pizza Hut.
You're not afraid of the Noid?
No.
Remember the Noids?
Yeah, oh yeah.
They
But
even had a video
if
game.
I'm
with the
moving
Noid.
up, if I'm moving up from bottom of the barrel pizza,
Okay.
it's Papa John's.
I think they.
So it's bottom of the barrels, Domino's. Pizza Hut's off the chart.
Yeah.
Domino's, Papa John's.
And then I go to then I start
Local
getting into
place.
local places, and then the best pizza place is Jimmy Grotto's. Everybody knows that.
I've not had Jimmy Grotto's. That must be one of you Lake Country things.
No, they're downtown Waukesha.
Okay, well, I'm talking about we're talking about bigger chains, like all around.
No,
the
that's
United
your
States.
next step up, though.
I wanted to say though, as Pizza Hut, I think they put some sort of laxative in the dough
Yeah.
because every time you eat it, you shit like a half hour afterwards. it
Maybe
works well.
you do.
It works, don't you? Oh, you got okay. You just ate it after this show. I guarantee one of you.
We didn't have Pizza Hut.
You know,
Oh, you didn't?
So at the price point they're selling
Liar.
pizzas at, there's no way any of the ingredients are real what they are.
Why?
It's not real cheese.
God, how could it be any more
A
expensive
percentage of it is real.
to make real cheese than fake cheese?
Because real cheese is like fucking $12 a pound. They're putting 3/4 of a pound on a pizza.
You think
And they're selling
paying
the pizza for fucking $3.
You think they're paying your retail
Like-
bum ass
Like
rates?
Little Caesars, you think Little Caesars is using top tier ingredients?
Yeah, Little Caesars is
No.
one of the toppest tier ingredients
Actually,
there is.
Little Caesar, actually, that's the place that makes me feel the sickest. I don't even shit. I can't shit after I eat Little Caesars.
Their shit's made out of plastic and yoga mats.
That's
like
not
it's not
true.
even real pizza.
That's
What are
not
you trying
true.
to say? You trying to say they
if
got?
you sent it to a lab,
It's not this isn't Subway, bro.
Yeah, Subway.
for real, if you left their pizza out on the counter, it would look like it was just delivered a week later.
That's
It
no.
had the same color. It wouldn't get that good pizza like local mom and pop place.
The grease.
You
in
leave it out for like a day, and the pieces like curl up because they're dehydrating. All the real ingredients are breaking down. It's not meant to be sitting on the counter. A Pizza Hut, that shit looks like brand new. A week later.
Yeah, I guess it's like that McDonald's
Yeah, it's-
cheeseburger.
yeah,
that was
it's like-
that 10-year-old cheeseburger that looked the same.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now you guys were not complaining, but we were talking about buying something else, a monthly subscription to something, and you guys were like, "This costs
Yeah,
this much."
I'm
and
not
this costs,
doing
but
OnlyFans.
listen, what do you guys think you spend on a month with every single dinner you guys get for each other? Because you guys eat together every podcast.
But
It's
me and
about-
Chris love each other.
It's about $20 to $25 a meal for two people.
Or two
But what else am I going to do? It's either that or I'm eating what?
beans and soup.
can't live off beans, Jay. I can't.
Black
I
beans
can't.
have more vitamins and minerals than a lot of things.
I wish there was a way to put a poll up in our chat.
A poll for what? Just
Beans
ask 'em.
or real food?
Beans are real food.
I mean, let's be real.
So I wanted to ask you guys something quick about how great women are in fixing problems in customer service.
I find it unnecessary to say women in this case. It's
Okay,
general people, but
It's
in
a
your life,
it's a compliment. It's not
Right,
a
it's-
negative sexist.
Yeah. Right. Jay's trying to give women
Yeah.
a shout out right now.
Okay.
Not like when he was saying he doesn't think Asians belong in this country.
You're a fucking dick. I never said that ever. No, and you're the one that said that
damn.
women are
Tony.
Tony's like women are better cleaners.
Yeah, that's science, bro.
I don't know about that either.
All right, so here's the thing. Okay, I got kitty litter delivered to our house. 2 big boxes of it. It was buy one get 30% off the other. Each box, I mean, they're the big plastic containers.
How
that-
much does a box of shit pellets cost?
About $25, $30.
How many do you have to use? Like,
Okay, it's a bin of kitty litter. So I don't know. You can't really. I don't know how you classify how much.
well,
you
how
use.
long does it take to use up?
I just started using it, so I don't know.
Okay,
I have to Google
Carry
that
on.
shit.
Carry on.
And these boxes, these are like 30, 40 pounds a piece. And I decided I am not taking 2 trips. So I grabbed both boxes. And I have to go. So I live in an apartment building for people that don't listen to the podcast every day. I have to go up many flights of stairs or take the elevator.
It's pretty much a high rise.
It's like 3 stories, isn't it?
3 stories, yeah.
His unit.
Is it hard to get out of your car inside of that heated underground parking?
That is amazing, though. And you know, the thing is, the giant heated thing that heats the garage is right next to my van. So every time I go into my van, my seats are warm. It's fucking crazy. If it's great, but anything I keep in there it's fucking gross. So I have
Just
to forget
melted candy
Yeah.
bars all over the place.
If I forget a protein bar in there, it's melted to my seat. So anyway, I got these 2 boxes. Took them up by myself, and I walked to the elevator, went up the elevator, and walked all the way to my place. And
So
unbeknownst,
you paid for delivery and they didn't even deliver to your unit?
I guess, yeah. Well,
Oh yeah.
they need
So anybody in your building could have just took that kitty litter?
yeah, but there's cameras.
That's crazy.
Who's gonna steal cat litter?
Kitty litter. It's expensive. Probably a lot of people.
Probably
Is
that
kitty
lady who Jay was supposed to bring the ice cream cake to her birthday
She
party
has
with
like
all the cats.
Yeah, she has like 3 cats. She probably would have taken it. So
Oh, this is mine, I bet. I'll just take
she
it.
couldn't fucking lift 1 box.
She comes knocking on your door. Jay, can you come get these boxes? All right, go on.
So I put the boxes down, realized that one of the boxes was broke, slightly open.
You followed the trail all the way back to the
Could you
elevator
stop
lobby.
predicting everything I do? Could you stop predicting and let me finish the story?
Bro, I've been there.
This fucking okay. So the container broke. It's a plastic container that broke, and it was just drizzling out of the bottom crack of the box. So I had a whole trail from where I picked up the mail to my place, so everybody knows who got the kitty litter. I can't fucking
Right. You Hansel and Gretel'd it all the way back to the unit.
yes, I
You
did.
should have laid a few rolls to your neighbor's doors too to throw the people off.
I should have walked like different places.
No way did
Who
he
let
go.
the door-to-door cat litter salesman in the building?
I mean,
If I took my time to go around, all the kitty litter would have been gone by the time I got home
it
back.
sounds like the reason that would have been the move, though.
But this is where I was getting to with women and taking care of problems like this. Okay, and
Well, first off, your wife really should have the beef with your shitty mailman.
yeah, I mean, it's not my brother. It's not
should-
my brother. So
that
don't
should
worry.
really be the issue.
I'm gonna
Of course, it's not your brother. Your brother would never be that careless.
I'm gonna bet someone kicked that fucker right at the door, and they're like,
I
"Fucking
think-
Jay and his cats again."
yeah,
thi-
you should ask the building to see the cameras.
Well,
I think
I'll
they
bet you the
dropped it.
building was like, "Hey, there's no way there's this much cat litter for one cat. We're going to find out.
Oh, that's right. I do have to pay more for 2. Fuck, I don't care. So this is what I was coming to with women taking care of problems, and they're amazing at it. And that's why I just don't even try to do it myself, because I know I have someone to do it for me. So all I did was, this was like towards the end of the day. She was 15 minutes from home. I took pictures of the broken box and the kitty litter all over the fucking place, and I sent it to her. And it was like 5 minutes later, or she came home first, and she's like, okay, well, first off, we're getting a refund. Next, we're getting a $10 gift card for Target. And then next, something else. So it's like, what? You did that within 10 minutes? And I mean, she had pictures to show. She had to do all this while driving.
I just imagine the call center. There's like 6, 7 people sitting in it, and they're like, it's that Wisniewski one again. Who's taking it? Who's taking it? I don't know. Just give her whatever she wants and get her off the phone. The girl never shuts up.
She's good at it, dude. Did you want?
I want to do this real quick.
All right.
Chris, me and you are going to role play.
Oh, my God.
Jay.
No, I don't
calling
like this.
customer service.
Hi. I want to
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm so pissed about this. Let me call India. All right.
Wait. Am I the who?
Yeah,
am I?
you're calling customer service right now. Customer service can answer anytime. It's been ringing for a minute.
Yes, go ahead.
Hi.
Hi.
My name's Jay.
Hi, Jay. What can I help you with?
You may know
today?
me from Facebook Reels. Yeah, we have a serious issue.
Yeah? I'm sorry to hear that. How can I help you?
You know that delivery you sent me?
I'm sorry. Do you have an order number? I'm not sure.
No, I don't.
What store
You
was
dropped it off at my apartment building.
Sir, what store was it from?
It was from your store.
Okay. Well, what can we do for you today?
Well, you know that cardboard box that's made out of plastic that it comes in?
No.
It had a line in it that all the sand that smells like flowers came out of. all the way up to my rented condo.
Okay, sir.
All through the hallways.
Do you want me to send someone to clean it up?
Well, no, I just thought you guys should know.
Thanks for letting us know.
Yeah, no problem, man. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
I probably would do that. Get nothing out of it and just tell them.
Yeah.
Just waste your and their time.
Yeah.
No, I do. It's like if I get something from B-Dubs, you know how they tape up the bags where you can't look in it? And if you do look in it, you kind of feel weird opening up 3 fucking bags full of food. Looking, is this there? Is this there? Is this fucking there?
But that's a fun thing about it.
I
Is you don't know
hate
the
that
names
feeling.
to anything. So you're going to be like, you know the front chicken legs that I ordered? They didn't have that spicy ketchup sauce I ordered on them.
So I don't like doing that. And then a couple times I've come home and they forgot something, and I'm like, like you said, Tony, and they did what they tried. They tried their best. They tried
They
their
did
best.
what they do.
I bought a razor shaving kit thing from TJ Maxx or Marshalls or some shit, and one of the pieces didn't work, and I fucking typed up a happy little email, and the guy replied right away, what's your number? And I sent him all the numbers and information. He's like, okay, I'm going to escalate this to our customer support team or whatever. I got another email a little later. Sir, it says right in it, sir, unfortunately at this time we are unable to replace your shaver. Please replace the batteries and hold the on button for 5 seconds. It'll turn on. He was right.
Did it work?
Yeah. So I was turning it on, but it wasn't turning on. But apparently the first time when you put new batteries in it, you have to hold it down for 5 seconds. And then it'll turn on.
I had a problem with the blend. My
I
wife,
was clicking it like fast 3 times like a vape, trying to figure this thing out.
my
like
wife
it's broken.
My wife bought a blend jet, and it was the same kind of situation. Like you just had to
Wait,
hold
hold
it
on.
down.
Oh, what?
Blend jet.
What's that
You know
for?
what
Her?
that is?
Is that her for vagina? Why is she going to be okay with you telling this story on the podcast?
I would tell you that on the
A
podcast.
blend jet?
That's a legitimate question, Jay. I need to know now.
I think
guys
if I
don't know what a
Google
blend
blend
jet-
jet at work, it'll get stopped.
It's for protein shakes. You put the protein in the water, and it has
So
little.
again, is this?
Are you guys preparing for a divorce?
Why with protein shakes?
Everybody's getting healthy and trying to get buff
I
and
get it.
eating beans and
I've always done that, Tony.
Getting down, you're trying to get back down to single weight.
Did she get the cute little one with the Pixar aliens on it?
I don't know. No, it was just black.
She get a generic blend portable?
She probably got a generic one. And could not figure out how to make it work. Now she did all the same things. She called customer service and she got her money back. And then for some reason now it works.
They didn't want it back.
It works now. No, this is after like a week of trying it. And we just said, fuck it, let's just try it again. And it fucking worked.
Just all day filling the little basket up with all their protein needs.
Did they send her a bunch of jetpack smoothie packs too?
Yeah, I have no idea what happened.
This looks like a legit...
I never get the outcome unless I hear it that day. If I don't pay attention to it, she will not let me know what happens.
Is that the blender? Is that the blender that is for a individual cup?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blend jet. It's a kit when you carry with you.
It's a blend jet.
It's a bag.
For women.
I got one of those.
It's found in the personal care.
What do you mean
for
you have for
women
what?
section.
Oh. My broad wanted one for Christmas, so I got the broad
Your
one
wife's
for
got
Christmas.
a blend jet too?
Yeah, it's in her
Dude,
closet.
I gotta get my wife a blend jet or she's gonna leave me.
Well, she would probably just prefer you home for a day.
I'm home all the time.
She's like, I don't want your stuff, Chris. I just want your time.
No,
dude.
Chris, you ain't home on Thursday nights. You ain't home on weekends.
You're like,
Dude.
sorry, babe. I got to go back on road with Humphreys McGee.
We were home this weekend, and I wanted to go out, and I told the wife, let's go grab some food. And she didn't want to go out to get some food. So we ordered some food in, right? And she's like, I kind of want wings. I'm like, I love wings. Great, let's get wings. So I ordered...
Wingstop?
Some Wingstop.
That a boy.
Yeah. So I'm looking at the menu and I'm like, meal for two, don't need the sodas. No, I'm going to be hungry tomorrow too. Let's go for a 20-pack. So I punch in a 20-pack and I'm like, man, that seems expensive.
Like $36.
So I go back into the menu, right? Ooh, 30-pack with 2 fries and extra dipping sauce is only 41 or something. So I went with the 30-pack, knowing
it's a better deal.
That's a lot of wings. 2
You're
large fries.
You're bone in, right?
30 wings.
Bone in. How do you
Well, those are wings.
I didn't order chicken nuggets.
I know, but people call the ones that are fucking.
No, they don't.
They said they don't like the bone in because they're chewing on cartilage.
These were real meat ones, not cauliflower.
Cauliflower. Yeah, they have cauliflower wings with bone in cauliflower wing.
So it's later. It's like 8 or 9 o'clock, right? The food arrives. I'm doing some shit. I start eating.
Oh, you didn't even go pick it up?
Nah, just had it run to my house, man.
You Ubered
like
it? What do you call that?
So this shit comes and it's awesome. I'm eating it down. I'm grubbing hard. I'm eating all kinds of it. I'm like, I got more. I'll go get more. So I went and got more and I'm eating more.
The dog ate it.
Nope. It's out. It's sitting there and Katie's doing her thing. I get done eating. I'm sitting on the couch. She gets up. She goes to get some food. I see her eating out of the corner of my eye, All right, honey, I'm going to bed. I went to bed. Woke up in the morning thinking to myself, ooh, I'm going to make some Wingstop French fry hash browns, baby.
Oh, my God.
And I might even take some chicken wing, fucking cut it off, throw it in there, fold it into the hashies with some cheese. Oh, this shit's going to be good. I got that Wingstop ranch. Oh, shit. Go downstairs. Go to make my coffee. Turn around. The fucking bag from the food's on the goddamn counter. I left it out all fucking night.
Oh, once chicken's cooked, you can eat it the next day.
Fuck that shit. Tony.
You just can't,
Tony,
can't
you
fuck
and
with
your,
raw chicken
your,
like that.
Your curled fucking pizzas and your left out chickens? No fucking way, dude.
Tony has a different gut than us. He has like an animal digestive system.
I have
where
a
he can
few
eat raw
brothers
meat.
I have a
can't
few
get
brothers
sick.
that can verify this. We didn't even like eating pizza until it sat on the stove for 3 days.
That's fucking weird, dude.
Sick. Like you'd get fucking beat by your other brothers for eating a slice too fucking early. What
They'd
the
be
fuck
like,
you doing, dude? It's not even Wednesday, bro.
It's not aged properly yet.
Come on. No, pizza is not even supposed to be left out like that either, but that's different. And typically, sure, maybe I'll eat fucking left out food sometimes, but man, I will
every day of the week.
I should have called you over. It was so hard for me, dude. I wanted to be mad at somebody. It was my fucking fault. I never put the food in the god. I even had it in one of there was so many wings that they served it in one of those big ass turkey tin.
Yeah, the foil pans.
The big ass pans. So I had it all in there, nice and neat. Thought the wife was gonna grab some, so I left it out for her.
So you threw it all away.
And I saw her eating, so I thought to myself, oh, she got some wings and shit and threw that shit away, right? And nope, I left it out. She didn't eat it. She's like, I thought you had it out for a reason, I guess. And she fell asleep and then it was fucking, throw it away, man.
Before I was married, I would eat stuff, old shit. But now it's like, if something's in the fridge, especially meat, if it's in there for more than 3 days, my wife always has to remind me, don't eat that. You're going to get sick. So it's like in my head now, I count the days something's been in the fridge, and now I won't eat it because it freaks me out. I didn't do it. It's like psychological warfare that she's shooting at me.
Dan says he would have ate it.
It's
I should have invited Dan
warfare.
and Tony over.
Yeah, Tony.
If it was from last weekend, I'd still eat it.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could have bring it in.
Dude.
You could have bring the garbage can you threw it in, and Tony still might have eaten it.
Come on, dog.
Could you? Would that have been possible?
Well, I'd have rehydrated it with some ranch and just went for it. What's the worst that's gonna happen?
I don't know. You get fucking diarrhea all fucking weekend long. The rest of the weekend.
Dude, I kind of like diarrhea. It gives me a good break from the family.
I went that same.
It's like taking a shit is like having an orgasm for me.
So that Sunday I went over to my mom's house and they had a fucking smoked pork butt. So I got to eat. I was re-satisfied. Then I came home and the rest of the day, because we went over there for like lunch, I didn't even eat dinner just to punish myself for leaving the wings out. I can't eat. That was my meal. I wasted it. I threw it in the trash for being a dumbass and leaving it out. So pissed at myself. What do you do with that situation? When you're so fucking mad at something, but it's your fucking fault, what do you do? Like, I didn't know.
Move on with my life very quickly.
I tried. I didn't tell anybody about it. I didn't talk about it.
Why didn't you just make it dog food for the next couple of days?
Like, I want diarrhea dog, dude. Come on.
I just do the old Wisconsin ope.
No one does that, Tony.
Trust me.
Everyone in the chat,
everybody who lives in Wisconsin says ope.
Think about it for a second. Do you say ope? And if you don't, or if you think you don't, for the next day or two, consciously think about that and see if you catch yourself accidentally saying ope.
I don't say ope very often.
I want everyone to do that.
At least 20 times a day.
You do.
You say it 20 times a day. How come I've never heard you say it once?
Because you don't pay attention.
You extract it away from your...
That's true.
You don't say it on the podcast.
That's true. I've never heard you say ope on the podcast.
Yeah, because this is broadcasting out.
Because
I haven't bumped anything on here.
So ope is
But if I'd have been like...
ope.
Like, that's how it works. You don't just throw open the conversation.
Okay, how would
camera ope? It's off a little ope.
Okay, how would you spell ope if you had if it was a word, if it was a dictionary word
with an exclamation point, right? It has to have an exclamation point.
You never seen the video of the School of Ope?
OPP? Yeah, you know me.
The School of Ope?
School of Rock. I've seen that.
When I watched the video, The School of Ope, that's when I realized I say it 100 times a day. Because I watched it and I'm like, I've never said ope in my life. And then I literally bumped into somebody walking out of the room and said, oh.
And now it's in there. Jay's trying to make himself look better in the camera.
I'm trying to hide my...
He's trying to make himself...
He can't.
He's trying to make himself look the same size as us.
That, and I'm trying to get rid of my forehead wrinkles. They're really bothering me. And you know what's really fucking irritating me now? After all the discussion that and criticism I've gotten from you guys, that fucking knot in my middle between my eyes. That's all I see when I'm looking at myself. It's a giant knot. It's a fucking... I don't know,
bro.
It's a BB.
Hey,
it's not a BB.
Hey,
BB. It's a.
Hey, you're a grown man. You've made it this far. with the BB between your eyes.
I know, but I don't look at it all the time.
It's
like
not
I'm
gonna
looking, I can
change.
see it's right. It's fucking 3
Jay,
feet from my face.
It's not going to change anything about your life.
It's bothering me.
Don't look at the.
I am the only one with with the screen in front, like directly in front of me. You guys have a peripheral vision of it. It's
I
it's
don't
bothering
know,
me.
dude.
It's like my third eyeball, but it doesn't see.
You want me to draw an eye on it?
Put a dot on it.
That would be kind of funny.
Do it. Dot it.
That'd be kind of funny.
Dot it.
That might be kind of funny, actually. Maybe we'll do that at our pause, at our break before our tick tones.
So, quick question for you guys.
No, I will not have sex with you.
Okay, never mind.
I'll answer the question.
Will you have sex with me?
No, I won't.
Okay. Does your kids' schools have like planned meal fundraisers?
Where you're supposed to like go to the Culvers and 10% goes back to the school on a Tuesday night between 6 and 8 or
Yeah,
something.
that's annoying because every time we have that, my wife's like, "We're eating at Culver's tonight. It's fucking for the school."
Yeah, and you're like, they don't even have good beans.
Yes,
I
my
wanna throw something
kid's
at you.
school does it.
Yeah, every fucking school does that, dude. And who gets the money? Principal.
Yeah, just laces his fat pockets. So we have them like every couple weeks at various places, but this week is the annual country club meal for the kids' school.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're not all part of this rich fucking community where we get to go to a country club. Ours is in like in a basement at someone's neighbor's house.
Yeah, that's where I get like most things that I do is in basements of people's houses.
What do you do? What
Surgeries, tattoos, whatever's needed.
Venereal diseases.
Yeah. But this one's at a country club, and it's a fish fry / ribs.
Fish and ribs?
Yeah. It's
The poor man's surf and turf?
It's hosted by Saz's,
Okay.
and
That's legit.
it's really fucking good.
Yeah.
So last year's country club extravaganza was a fucking nightmare.
That was a nightmare. That was weird. That was a weird coincidence if you sang at that exact time.
But we just had a really bad waitress. Everybody in our portion of the country club
So it's at a country club.
waited
but the
like
food
2
is
hours
brought
for their
in.
food.
Is that
No,
what you're saying?
I don't know. I think they cook it in their kitchen. They might bring it in. I don't know.
Okay.
But it was kind of a bad experience last year. And my wife didn't want to go. She's like, "Do you really want to go to this again? Like, you remember last year? Like, we were there with a 2-year-old for over 2 hours.
Ugh.
Like,
Did he projectile vomit?
no.
And it's you spend
But then,
$35 a head, and just school gets $5 of it.
yeah. And we had, the 9-year-old with us at the time, who everybody from his school's there.
Yeah.
So they're just fucking ripping the place apart.
So this is at a golf course, basically?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was just a really rough time. And my wife didn't want to go. And I really do. I really liked it.
You liked the torture?
I really do.
The food was really good.
Well, go to Saz's, dude.
So
Go to the
so
fucking restaurant.
I put my foot down and I'm like, we're fucking going.
Okay.
So the people we went there with last year,
They ain't going.
yeah, they're like, there's no fucking way
No.
I'm going back like
Not
that.
after that fucking disaster, right?
I don't know. We try to go to all of them that the school has, so they can get fucking
5% of
Yeah.
it. Why don't you just give them $20?
couple dollars.
Just throw them a 20.
Well, because then you don't get nothing out
Do you know
of it.
what pisses me? pisses me off about these things.
And our school hits us up for money all year round. It's not just a fundraiser.
My
thing.
kid's school sends a letter home the day of. So you open up the kid's backpack at 5:30 after you've fed her dinner, and you see that you were supposed to go to La Casablanca for tacos to fucking help the school. It's like, why are you not telling us this or sending it a few days in advance? He sent it home with a 7-year-old in her backpack. Like, she comes home with rocks in there, pine cones, open candy wrappers. We go through this fucking bag after dinner. Like, shit. I guess
The worst part about it is your wife's a teacher at that school, so
No,
that makes
it's at
it
a
even.
different school, but
Oh, they're not at the same school?
no, they wouldn't let us in that school.
That's ridiculous.
We were lucky to get in the district. Could you imagine if I had to take my kids to MPS, which has one set of vacation and school breaks, and then my wife teaches at
that would be bad.
West Dallas, West Milwaukee, which has a different set. So she's off work for 2-3 weeks when there's no kid there, and then for 2-3 weeks I got to figure out what to do with my kid while she's home on summer break. That would be miserable. So luckily we got in.
You're a manager.
School
you just
choice.
Get your days off. Take your days
Yeah,
off.
that's
Stay
how I
home
want to
with-
spend my days off.
Hey, you don't want to spend your days off with your daughter?
I would love
Home?
to, but I'd
Doesn't
rather
he
spend
prove
it.
that by his weekends?
I'd rather spend those days off actually on vacation with my kid.
That is.
Yeah, you keep saying like I want to.
It's mostly him. It's not. I said it. 50%
Mostly.
of the time. I
Tony's-
say it. It's
Tony's
It's
Tony's
way more me than you.
You being home,
90 him, 10 me.
you being home, jerking off to silent comedy shows and Funko Pops in your back room is no different than me being out and about with your wife actually being in a different floor or wing of your home.
Yeah, I mean,
Just because you're home, you could be like, honey, do we have any beans? Doesn't mean that you're actually home.
okay.
home.
Well, so Tony, when's the last time you slept in the same bed?
Like 3 weekends ago, we were in a hotel and there was only one bed.
No, at your house I'm talking about.
Oh, fucking years.
when you
years
didn't,
and
when you
years.
didn't have separate rooms, probably, or you were remodeling yours, or something was happening where you had to sleep in the same bed.
It'd be fine.
No, but that's the reason why, right? Am I right?
No,
I think I'm right.
no.
I'm gonna call her.
We had an extra bedroom. I
I
didn't
haven't
like
been out-
sleeping in a bed.
I haven't been out of town in a month.
I mean, okay, out of town. What do you call out of
Like
town?
I haven't left for the weekend or for a night out.
But out of town, you mean out of state?
Well, like out, yeah. Out of town. Like you
I
guys
haven't been
say
out
I
of
always
state.
go.
I haven't been out of state since I went to Mexico.
Well, that's because your wrist,
That's
your
over a year ago.
because your
now.
fancy ankle bracelet
No,
won't
it's
let you
not.
go out of state.
Doesn't it?
Feel like it.
How long has it been married for?
I don't
See,
know.
there's the question you ask your wife again. Like, what's someone's birthday?
You are dumb if you ask your wife when your anniversary is.
No,
and
no,
how
no,
long you've been
my-
married. This is something you
No,
call
no.
your mom. Be like,
No.
hey, ma,
Chris.
how long have I been married?
Talking about my sisters. My sisters.
Oh.
It was June. Yeah, so it hasn't been a year.
Pretty close.
It's not close. This is fucking what today?
Jesus Christ.
February?
It's not February. It's
Oh,
March.
Oh yeah, it's March
Hey, Tony,
2nd.
You'd be proud of me while I was chowing on these wings, wasting fucking 20 wings because I didn't get to them the next day. I was playing poker online.
Nice.
Yeah.
For no money though.
It was a free poker tournament, but it was
Exactly.
for prizes.
What?
NFTs.
Yes.
Tony seems
I'll
so
just take
excited.
the cash.
So I took second place there was probably like 20 people playing. A couple different tables, sucking down to the final table. And I was in first place, first or second most, and not in the beginning, but once I got my stack, I was up there. And it was like 50,000 on me, 40,000, 30,000, and like 25. Well, this 30,000 and 40,000 guy lost it all to the fucking 25er, and then they had the stack, and then they fucking just high, as the accelerating bids came or
Yeah.
antes came up. I
Blinds.
started having to fucking play
Hands you
with this
didn't want
guy,
to.
and this guy had the fucking throughput to just be like, hey, 20 grand.
So what'd you
Is he
win?
gonna fucking go? I won a matching set of Epic animated alien punks that can be forged into a super animated alien punk. Yeah, it's worth like $100 or something.
Okay, now all I see is the dollar amount. How much is it?
Like
worth?
$100.
Okay, so then say that first, and then do the spiel about the aliens.
Well, no, because you don't have the $100.
I don't care about the $100. I care about the alien animated punks. Are you kidding me?
I agree with NFTs. I think it's the future of what is that, collecting? Can't even fucking get the shit out. I know you don't, because you're still in your own ways where you beat your kids and hurt and beat your wife. That's you're in the old days.
I don't beat anybody. I've never even been in a fight.
You slap them. I mean, they don't fight back, so it's not considered a fight unless they fight back. So you slap them. Hey, this meatball wasn't right, bitch. Make it again.
Yeah. It's funny you mentioned that, because that was the only thing in our podcast that she's ever listened to.
She doesn't.
Was the meatball story.
The whole story was about her and was a long story.
She goes, I think you exaggerated a little. And I said, tell me one thing I exaggerated on.
The amount of time they
and then
were
it was
cooking.
crickets. Crickets.
Did you like the name I gave it?
No, I didn't see the name.
Italian chupacabra meatballs.
Nice. That's a good name.
You didn't see it either?
Nope.
What the fuck is going on?
I've been making Facebook or YouTube reels, man. I've been hustling the YouTube. If you didn't notice, out there in YouTube land, we got a lot of content out there for you now. We've expanded we've taken 70 hours of this planet's hard time off of the planet, wasted just looking at our videos. 70 hours in the last 48.
And apparently I died in a shocking video.
Yeah, we've been getting some hate messages. Someone reached out to us on our
I've told you guys
website.
I've told you guys since the day we started. When we start getting hate, that is when we're big. The more hate we get, the bigger we will be.
Well, if
the
it's
more
any
love we get,
consolation, I hate you.
I'm talking about people that listen.
Oh.
So you listen to me makes no difference. The more hate you get, the more you've been around. Because a lot of people won't say what they really think unless they're really pissed off. But then that means your audience is very wide. But we haven't got much hate except for a couple of people that say your podcast sucks a dick.
Right.
Or,
and every time I've responded to them, like, I don't disagree with you.
We don't do this for you, fuckers.
No,
Why does that keep happening?
Is it me?
No, it's these cables, man.
Dude.
There's so many of them.
You're all right. You're all right.
And see, this is the fun part where Jay actually has the ability right in front of him to take the camera off Chris.
But Tony,
instead,
listen to me.
He likes everybody looking at Chris's balls while the camera fucking flies.
Tony, you want me to keep it on full screen. If I have it on full screen, actually that little dot in the middle of my eyes is smaller, so maybe I'll keep it on this now. I can change now. Now I can change screens. Before I could not.
Stop putting it on me while I'm trying to fix my camera, you
All
jack.
right, fine.
You jackwagon.
So, Tony,
Coming for the ride.
Tony, let me ask you something.
Above average.
3 inches from the ground.
Again, this is gonna be the last time I ask you, because it's just some ways to clean up space. How's your dog?
That dog, man.
Well,
Is it moving?
She's finally standing on her own. And
That's encouraging.
And what I wanted to say was
trying to take steps, but she does look like a newborn baby deer trying to walk on buttered ice.
You mean
Really?
a baby deer with his legs cut off? So
Buttered
little?
ice, huh?
Buttered ice.
Wouldn't it just kind of be
Ice?
because the butter being
even
cold?
more slippery?
No, but with the butter being cold, wouldn't it kind of be like mushy, like a slush?
I wanted to say this, though.
I don't know.
I wanted to say this. Would you want to trade for a while? I'll take you.
I'll take my crippled dog over your fucking wild ass cats.
Dude, I'm getting attacked at night. Okay, I have to go downstairs and sleep. Okay, here's the thing.
Try getting your own bedroom like me.
I do.
Then maybe your wife won't be
fucking
attacking your
it's
sexy ass all night.
It's the fucking living room. That's
What
my
about
bedroom.
the closet? What about the closet? Do you have the cats in there now?
No, I don't put them. I keep them free range.
Why don't you start sleeping in the bathrooms? Now that those are free.
That's not a bad idea.
You could probably lay down flat inside of a standard tub, huh?
I've fallen asleep in a tub before,
Yeah.
yes, and it's been an actual great experience.
I
You don't
fell
roll
asleep
over
in my
much.
tub the other day. It's fucking weird when you wake up in a tub.
Oh, you were taking a bubble bath or something?
No, my hot tub. I fucking fell
You
asleep.
just fall asleep in your hot tub.
It's so relaxing.
All of a
That
sudden, your
was
wife's looking
dangerous.
down from the kitchen. She's like, Tony, wake up. He's
It was like
drowning.
11 o'clock at night.
He's drowning.
I mean, I could fall asleep in a hot tub. You'll wake up if you fall underwater.
Well, I'm hoping.
You would.
Is that how it went? You were drowning when you woke up? When you woke
I
up?
just opened my eyes and I was still sitting there. I was like, oh shit, I better get out of here.
How many hours are you
You
in
look
there?
at your hands, they're like, wow, they're all raisined out.
I'm assuming I only fell asleep for mere seconds,
Yeah.
but
Oh, okay.
An old Einstein nap.
I don't know. I felt really refreshed when I woke up.
The best sleep that you can get.
So you're outside
Yeah.
in the hot tub. So everything above where you were asleep. So you were what, at like chest height or something
Yeah.
in the water?
Pretty
so everything
much.
above was like frozen. Everything below was all fucking red and burnt.
No, dude, you don't get cold when you're outside in the hot tub.
I know,
At
but
all.
it's still.
Heat rises.
I mean, if the wind is blowing on you,
It feels so good.
Yeah, I would do a hot tub. If I did a remodel, I'd do a hot tub for sure.
dude, hot
Why?
tubs are.
You put it in your fucking yard. What do you need to remodel? What are you
He's
gonna?
got it. Remember, he's got his fridge outside in the winter. He has room there.
My what?
Your fridge is outside in the winter. He said this was Dallas thing.
No.
No, that's his Christmas tree. Gets tossed over his fence. It has nothing to do with his refrigerator.
Dude, I threw my Christmas tree out the door, left it in the yard for like 2 days. Then I put it out on the front, like, drive, where the pick garbage man is supposed to come. I must have missed Christmas tree day because it sat there for about a month. Then it snowed, and then I stuck it in a big pile of snow like it was supposed to be there.
Like, take it.
So it looked like it was there. And then recently we took it to my brother's house and burned it.
Dude, that thing is like a bomb. If
No,
it's
this thing-
brown, and it's
Dude.
not wet,
Bink's Christmas tree farm, man, cut it fresh. Shit was fresh.
so it
still.
wasn't brown. The
No.
bristles, what do they call them?
Nope.
Weren't brown. I see dude throw one of those on a fire. It was all brown and shit. It exploded. It was
So
fucking
normally-
like a bomb.
There's normally a group that comes through my neighborhood, and they come through with the fucking U-Haul and a trailer behind it, and they fucking fill the U-Haul with the trees, and then they fill the trailer with
they
the
came
trees,
through. You weren't home that
and
weekend.
then they dump them all out. They dump them all
And they
out
make a giant bonfire.
in this farm, and then they have on Labor Day weekend or Memorial Day weekend, first weekend of the year, they have a fucking bonfire with all these trees.
Dude, that would be.
They make it into a big tree. They
I would
stitch it all
love-
together.
I would love to see him have a fire going and then throw all the trees in at once. That would be.
No, they light it like a bomb. White fuse run away, man.
I don't know. I just remember that one time that I saw that. I thought that was amazing. It was like putting gasoline on a fire. It was just a pine tree.
It's pretty.
I was impressed.
It's pretty ridiculous.
I will never forget that day. I was so impressed, Tony.
All right, I think I need to share this, guys.
Sure, what?
My dad sent me an image here. They're watching us on their big screen TV.
Oh, great! You can
The
probably
pull down projection. We're like 20. Dad, Amy, I wonder how big Jay's dot is in the video there.
I was just gonna say it probably looks like a
And then
softball now.
They sent us pictures of the oldest food in my dad's freezer. One of them is a George Webb's 13 Brewers winning streak hamburger
Oh yeah, I wanted to see it. You talked about
from
that
the
before.
last time they did that.
Yeah.
And a slice from the last pizza ever made at Big Ebe's.
Okay.
He was the last customer and got the last pizza.
Did he get it signed and dated?
Sounds like it was set up.
And there they are.
Wait, hold
The
on.
George Webb's burger.
Go closer to your camera.
The
I
George
can't
Webb's
tell. That
burger.
looks like someone ate something and threw up in
and
a
the
bag.
pizza. Oh, they're in garbage bags. So there you go. My dad will eat that, but that's frozen. Tony's talking about eating shit off the counter, man.
Oh, yeah.
Tony would eat shit off your ass.
Oh, jeez Louise. You guys want to know what I've been Googling lately?
Here's some Googles.
Let's hear about it next week.
Okay. That's fair.
You want to end this one?
Yeah.
This Tuesday's podcast? Okay.
So thanks for tuning in. For those of you on the video, stick around. We're not going anywhere.
And we're not even going to take a break.
For you guys there on the audio podcast, thanks for tuning in to 3 Dimes. This is our audio companion to our video podcast. You should catch us on YouTube. We're killing it.
Did you practice that? That was perfect.
Every night.
3dimesreviews.com.
Oh, I should have put that on your fucking...
That guy, what's that guy's name that wants us to fart? Hey, Dan was it?
I don't remember.
He just farted, bro. You missed it, man.
So
it's going to stink in here.
This is our Tuesday's podcast. If you're listening live, don't go anywhere. We're here still. I don't know how to fucking say it other than saying it like that.
I don't know why you said anything.
I'm going to fucking punch you in the face.
I wish you would.
See you later.
I want you to be my first
find
fight.
out.
Motherfucker.
All right.
So,
What's up, dog?
we're back on. This is Thursday's podcast.
Record on the audio if you want to make a big
Shit,
deal out of
I
it.
did that wrong. Okay, let's do that again. We're back. It's Thursday's podcast. If you're listening on the podcasts, you know what? I don't even know what the fuck I was going to say.
All
right.
Just don't say it. What's up, guys?
All right, Jay. Let's let him go through it. Hit me. Do
I'm
it
not-
again.
I'm not doing
Do it
anything.
again.
No, I'm not doing
Do it
anything.
again. Hit the button. Restart it. Do it again.
Okay.
Do it again.
You just want to make
This
me
is
look
Jay
bad.
trying to record the beginning of a podcast.
So if you listen to all of our podcasts and you listen to the end, I usually put this on the
So
end.
All right,
stupid.
do it.
Fine, I'll do it. Welcome back. This is Thursday.
So anyway, that's why the Holocaust ended.
See, you fucking did that. Knew that was coming. I knew
All right,
that was
hit me.
coming. I had a feeling.
Give him a run. Give him a run.
No,
Hit him.
I don't want
Hit
to give him a run.
Do it. Do it.
Is that for Tony?
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of 3 Dimes, formerly reviews. I'm your man in the place to be, Tony. This is my co-host, Chris, and this is our tech guy, Jay. Today, we're going to whisper sweet nothings into your delicate ears.
Oh yeah.
Nice job. Nice job. At least you gave me some sort of status, Tony. I agree.
This is our
appreciate it.
producer,
I
Jay.
appreciate it.
Dude, I wanted you to give that another run, Jay. I really did.
I can't. You know, I got too many things. I got like 5 screens in front of me.
That's your choice.
That's your vagina.
That's not what the people want.
Okay.
I wonder. That doesn't matter. Mhm. So
what have you guys been doing for the past couple days since Tuesday?
Bro, I want to talk to you guys about routines. So
Okay.
I got what an conscious
yeah.
routine that has to happen every single morning or my day's not right.
Masturbate.
And so I didn't even know that this was a routine
Can I guess?
until I didn't do it that way. And it fucked with me all day. Do you guys have something like that?
I'm so not like that. I intentionally do things differently all the time.
So weird to
Enter
me.
into this different. I'll brush my teeth before shower. Sometimes after, bro.
Okay.
Sometimes I'll have coffee during the day before work, and I won't even bring any to work. And then some other days I'll have coffee and bring it to work.
You just sound forgetful.
Some days I'll enter into the shower on the other side instead, just to fucking switch it up, bro.
That's the craziest thing I ever heard. Do
Wash
what
my
I
body
fucked up
first,
on,
then
you know
my
what I
face?
fucked up on my routine? I put my socks on in the wrong order.
Wait,
It fucked
what?
with me all day.
I don't even know if I have an order.
do
You
you
have a
mean?
right foot, left
Yeah.
foot show?
Yeah.
No,
what,
it
what do you,
was,
what do you mean by that?
Did you put them on before your pants?
So I put them on before my pants every fucking day of my life.
That's fucking weird. No wonder you're so weird.
You don't
And
sleep
then-
with socks on?
Wait, what?
Oh,
I do. My feet get all.
You sleep with them on?
dude, your
I-
feet are fucking gross if
just-
you sleep with socks on.
There's 2 rules that I abide by. Is I cannot go to sleep without a shirt because I get all itchy.
What? Dude,
don't know
I
what it
cannot
is.
sleep with a shirt, and I shit with one. You shit without shirt? you sleep with. You are fucked.
Okay, so I sleep with the shirt. If I don't, I get all itchy. If I don't wear socks when I go to bed,
Try washing your comforter.
I wake up in the morning and my feet are dry as fuck. So I need those socks
you
to
need to
contain
make
my
them
moisture.
sweat all night.
They wear those socks for like 3 days in a row.
Dude.
Hey,
No
you know what?
wonder
It's-
you got to throw them away when you take them off.
I thought I knew you
Tony,
guys.
Tony, it's the same thing you do as like when you don't wash your hair for 2 months. Everyone's got their own thing. My feet
Right.
don't smell. Smell my feet right now. I swear to God.
Bring
You'd be
them
like,
up here.
whoa. Really?
How long you had them socks on?
Actually, I don't know. I actually know I put these on not too long ago.
It's not bad over
Bring it
here.
in.
It's not terrible. I
It
thought it'd
even
be
smell.
way worse. I mean, I could see sweat stains on them for sure.
Do you want?
Did you sleep in those last night?
Do you want to smell them, Chris?
No.
Okay. Oh, Jesus.
Did you sleep in those last night?
Not these. No, that's why they might have.
Do you have special
Oh, yeah.
sleep socks?
No, just the ones I wore during the day.
Black socks or
They're
white
big.
socks?
They're big fuzzy slipper socks.
My grandma always taught me you don't wear socks that are colored. That's why your feet stink. It's the pigment in the knitting of the sock causes smell and odors. Look it up. Google it. It's the truth. So all I have is white socks with some Puma emblems on them and some colors and shit. But I'm telling you, if you wear black socks for too long in the day, your feet will smell worse than anyone else.
and they make
I've-
your feet look bigger.
Wear black. I wear black
my
socks almost
God.
every single day, dude. And I switch into white ones when I get home because then black socks are uncomfortable.
They're uncomfortable.
No, they're not really uncomfortable, but they're not like warm, like socks at the house or padded like socks for the house. So go back. Let's go back here.
For what?
You put your socks on and then your pantaloons.
Yes.
Why? They're
Because that's the way it goes. It goes drawers, socks, pants, shirt.
why?
I don't know.
Draws.
No.
It has to be that way.
No.
Otherwise, my whole day's fucked.
No, I just thought about it. I go underpants, undershirt for work. I wear like a white t-shirt underneath a collared
Yeah.
shirt, and then pants, then dress shirt, then socks. I don't put them on until I'm almost out the door.
No.
Yeah, but the different thing, Chris, you wear good, nice looking clothes to work.
No, they're
I
just
wear
normal
clothes. I wear the same shirt for the fucking whole week.
That's gross.
It's not because it's got mud on it.
Right.
It soaks up all the sweat and nasty smells.
Okay. So you just
You should see my work clothes.
the only reason I could think to put socks on first is if you wear them skinny jeans, then you can't get down there no more because you're all tight.
Yeah,
that's
for
why.
sure.
That's why Tony does it.
Yeah. I always put on my skinny jeans and then go to my construction job.
Dude, I would love to see you wear skinny jeans.
Dude, some of these skinny jeans are ridiculous.
my
dude.
brother used to wear the
Just
tightest.
for real ridiculous.
1 second, let me tell you something. My brother, he was a punk rocker. He used to wear the tightest, and all his friends, if they're on here too, they'll know the same thing. Tightest fucking pants you can get. They had to pull up their zipper with a pair of pliers because you couldn't. It was that tight.
Because of all the junk.
That's gay.
Well, yeah, that-
on right there.
You almost no, but dude, his pants were so fucking tight. Tight pants, colored hair, and then they'd have like
Ska boys.
leather
Them
jackets.
ska boys then.
No, it's the punk rockers. Leather jackets with like the artwork on it and shit, and
Sounds really hard, man.
A lot of safety pins on
You know,
everything.
the other,
I don't
You
know.
want to know? The only other time I've ever heard of someone zippering their pants that way was the story my mom used to tell me when she used to wear jeans
When
that
she was
tight,
out trying to
when
find
she
your
was
dad?
in high school.
Okay, Chris, you've been to a lot of concerts. Okay,
Just
Chris,
one
that's
many
not
times.
that's not a question. I was actually making a statement, but it sounded like I was asking you a question.
I've seen more bands than you
So-
have. I've seen more.
For sure. For sure.
No, I'm still in the tight clothes thing. Have you ever seen a girl with sprayed on clothing that you thought was real and like, holy shit, it's not?
Legit body paint? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
How did you find out it wasn't? It
I don't know,
started
it's not
melting when it
stupid.
rained.
I can see it. I mean,
Was
you
it
can
was
tell.
it like a giant?
This is more
a giant?
amateur hippies drawing suns on their tits and angel wings on their back, but
So it wasn't amazing looking.
no. But I've seen
There
that
wasn't
stuff
like
on-
a professional body painting guy.
No, I've seen it. I've got an NFT of a girl getting her body painted by an artist, Rutan.
Okay, so this is not a cartoon.
No, it's a human being. Yeah,
Okay,
you've not seen this?
no. So your NFTs can be a certain amount of time,
Sure.
like a basketball card
Sure.
or a football card.
Yeah,
Okay,
Why does it say stop streaming on it?
because if you hit that, it'll stop.
so stop streaming. I mean, it's fucking.
Bam! Look at that. What do you think of that, Tony?
All I can see is
Okay.
that BB now.
So you put on your socks when? Was that this morning?
No, this is like last week, and I'm still thinking about it.
Okay. So you didn't even know it was a routine, but you found yourself like forgetting to wipe your butt later in the day.
I forgot to bring the socks in the bathroom with me when I went to take my shower, so I just got dressed because they're at a.
So now you're putting
Now-
your
now
socks
I'm gonna
on
sound crazy.
in the bathroom right when you get out of the shower.
Yeah, dry off, start putting my clothes on. It's kind of a mad dash because I got to get the gel in my hair before my hair dries every morning. Otherwise, I got to re-wet my hair. It's a whole fucking thing.
I've never seen your hair not gelled. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't
'cause
think it's
part
possible,
of my routine.
but I still feel like it's not possible. I feel like it just doesn't come out. I think you did the Gorilla Glue thing, and you're not telling anybody.
It's a piece.
You Gorilla Glued your
Stitched
fucking
in.
hair, and you
Yeah.
don't have to do anything about it again.
I don't know, man. So when did the socks go on?
Well, I had to get dressed, get my hair right, and then walk to my room to get socks.
And you're
I
like,
put 'em on.
What is this?
And I'm like, I feel fucking out of sorts. And the whole day was like that.
You guys are short.
I don't know, man. It fucked with me.
Oh man, that's funny. That's really funny, dude.
So you wear colored socks. You wear white socks. What's
White.
up? All right. You do. You know.
I wear colored socks when I'm going out.
No, you don't. You lie.
I do.
What kind of colored?
I got black ones. I got a bunch of different Argyle type socks
Now I'm telling you.
Oh,
with patterns and shit like that. I got
Tony,
poker chips.
get to our size, Tony. Come on.
Nah.
Fucking.
When you're as big as I am, you don't have to pretend to be big.
It's funny that
You're actually, Jay, my whole life, I'm just sick of being big.
it's
Just towering over men like you.
No, it's funny that my brother did say, he's like, why is Tony put the camera so fucking close to his fucking head that all you see is his head? Like this is your camera.
What am I supposed to be?
Chris, what are you doing over there? You don't want people to see you smoking on
Watching you be
air?
silly from afar.
Your vape? You don't want to see you smoking your vape?
Yep. I like the idea, the image of me off screen watching you two suffer. So, what? So you're not going to do this again? Then you're saying you're not
No.
going to.
But yeah, I mean, apparently my whole life just has a routine that I was unaware is
All
an
right.
actual routine.
That's what I was going to say to you. Okay, here's my routine. You want to hear my routine?
Wake up, call 911,
Here's my routine.
go
Okay.
back to sleep, wait for cops to wake you up in person.
It depends if I have to be somewhere at a certain point, a certain time. Usually I don't stop. Would you? Everyone
I
just
don't
can
want
tell
to.
you're farting when the way face is looking. I wake up when I try to wake up on the alarm because I know that it's not a good habit to hit the snooze button, but I hate it. I hit it multiple times. And then I rush to get everything done and get the fuck out of the house. I
What's
never
done for you?
putting clothes on and walking out of the house, maybe brushing my teeth. That's it. I don't brush my hair. I don't fucking put
And then
gel
you
in it.
spend like
I don't-
35
I
minutes
don't
walking.
masturbate to pop it or whatever. What do you have?
Funko Pops.
Funko Pops. I don't get all that time to do all this
you
shit.
take all this time, you go super fast in the morning, and then you spend 35 minutes shopping at the local Quick Trip.
Maybe I should just get ready at the Quick Trip. Go in the bathroom with a comb, fucking gel, fucking
I went into the
clothes.
Quick Trip. I went into a Quick Trip, and I had to go to the bathroom, so I was going around towards the bathroom. You know how every fucking Quick Trip's laid out. So I'm walking past chip bag line there by the drinks, and there's a guy. He's got his orange vest on. He's got a bunch of food in his hand, and he grabs his little shoulder, and he goes, I just want everybody to know I'm going on fucking break. Don't bother me. Just so it's clear, I'm on fucking break. He goes through the door. Must be hard working there. He seemed very stressed.
The Quick Trip at my house is got the most friendly guy that asks you for the sample guy. You know, the sample guy in Quick Trip. You guys know the sample person, right?
So what?
But he's the most
They're like
friendly.
asking if you want beef stroganoff at 7:45 in the morning. Would you like to try the beef stroganoff?
Whatever it is, he always asks, and I always very nicely decline. But
You're
he's like
what's the bean content in this?
what's the most? He's the most friendliest guy in the fucking world. I wish I was that happy. I'm like, maybe he's not that happy inside, and he projects his happiness out. But he is like, I wish I was like that guy. And one of these days, I'll walk in with a GoPro, and I'll show you how nice this fucking guy is. You'll be amazed. It'll make your day. It makes my morning when I see this guy.
But you can't go in there with the GoPro without asking permission, right, Jay? You got to ask permission to record anyone.
You know, it's funny you bring that up. I've been watching a lot of these videos of people going into places that are public, videotaping, cops coming, telling them to stop videotape.
And they say, fuck off.
Say, fuck off. This is public prop. It's public.
Yeah.
I have the right to do it. And the cop, they get in these fights, these arguments. I've been obsessed with watching these. I don't know what it is.
The cops never arrest the people and take their shit unless they're unruly.
Yeah. They never do, and they never can.
Yeah.
But the guys that are on the video, they fucking swear and they call these cops fucking really bad names. Like, I can't believe they call them C words.
Crappy.
I could probably say that one. They tell them to fuck off. I told a cop one time to fuck off, and he arrested me. So should I've sued him?
Probably.
Yeah, you probably still should.
I mean, they're literally just a person.
They're public servants. They work for us.
Yeah, I pay their goddamn salary.
Yeah.
That's the word.
They work for us.
Hey, I
they
pay
do.
your salary, pal.
That's the truth, though. That is the truth. That we do pay their salary. They are they're servants to the public. If you went to
Let's be
a cop,
real, Jay. Let's be real. The people who are interacting with cops and have the response of "I pay your salary" are not
usually
the type of
pay their salary.
These are people. These are people who likely don't make enough money to actually pay taxes, and
I agree.
not paying anybody.
I don't disagree.
Salary.
That's a fucking rich guy move. That's a rich
Is
white
it?
guy move.
what is?
I've
I pay
never
your
seen
salary.
I've never seen an episode of Cops where a black guy was screaming, "I pay your salary" to a cop.
I don't know.
Like
man.
that's an old rich white dude.
Maybe you're right.
Oh yeah, Dan's my brother. said,
like a Karen. What's the dude Karen? What's
Chad.
the name? Chad.
that's my brother. The audit thing, audit to audit. You got to check that out. It's actually pretty entertaining, but at the same time, it makes. I don't know. It's addicting to watch. I watch so many of them. I don't know. It's just the cops think they have so many. They can just bully you around, and
Well, that's the thing. They're allowed to.
no, they're not allowed to.
Yeah.
No, they're not.
People don't stand up against them.
Okay, well,
I sure the fuck ain't.
they're not allowed to intimidate without. If you're not committing a crime, they're not allowed to do anything but say hi and bye to you. If you're committing a crime, obviously, then they can interact with you in different ways. But if you're not committing a crime,
I don't know, Lawyer Jay.
I mean, I watched enough of these audit videos. And I fucking know half the rules. No, there's so many fucking things, and every state has their own. their
That
own.
too. I can just imagine the dispatch. Hey, we got another one of them guys that's being an asshole with his camera. Oh, really? Let's send out Ricky the Rook. Let's send the Rook out there.
And I did see a lot of those where the cops were like, "I know what you're doing. I've seen your stupid videos." And then, he leaves. He's just like, oh, whatever. But basically what they do is they get to a point where they're like, let me talk to your supervisor. The supervisor comes and he tells them, yeah, you can't do this and you can't do that. Let him go. Bye. And then the supervisor leaves and the cop that detained him unlawfully leaves as well. So it's just like, sometimes you do have to know your rights.
Sounds interesting.
I feel like
We're going to have to check it out.
Like a cop can't just stop you when you're walking down the street and say, give me your ID. That's against the law. This is the first, Fourth Amendment right.
So this coming tomorrow, my kid's got a talent show. She's made it to the final. The talent show. Oh
shit! There's like a whole series of talents that have gone through.
They had like an audition.
What's her talent? Humphreys McGee lyrics.
She's dancing.
Dancing.
So she's been working on this. I'm pretty excited. We got 2 front row tables, spaghetti dinner, and talent show. Huh. But there was a time like 2 weeks ago, I'm like, you going to practice? No, I got it. It's so hard to get these kids to like actually practice, right?
I was just looking at my teeth color. They look kind of yellow. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you just go right ahead, Jay. Tell you what.
Jay's the one who for the hour leading up to the podcast, we need people to take us more seriously.
Didn't say that. We
need to be serious about this. And then Jay's
never said that once.
Analyzing the dot on his head, checking his teeth color, and blowing massive clouds of vape. Come on, bro. Get your shit together.
Never said one of those things that you did, but
you said all those things.
But I've done everything you said, yes. So what do you want me to do? Fucking call the police.
Look engaged in what Chris is saying instead of looking at a fucking screen like a goddamn 10-year-old at a restaurant.
It's a pretty boring story. I was just trying to fill some time here.
Looking at screen? No, Chris, go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's got the talent show.
All I did was look at my teeth. Jesus.
Talent show tomorrow, buddy. That's all. That's all I got. Talent show tomorrow.
No, but she said she had to build up.
So what's her competition? Do you know?
She's the youngest one, though. None of the other first graders.
Are the rest adults?
No, it's 1st through 5th grade.
Okay. It's all teachers and Claire.
So you're going to wear your Gallagher outfit for the to help your
You're going to try to put in a quick 10-minute guest spot?
All right, everybody. Hey, how's it going? I'm Gallagher, the Black Gallagher.
I like the short you put on YouTube. You're like, can you hear me in the back? All right. And that was it. That was your short.
Just post it, man. Just post it.
No. You did so much in this last weekend than Tony's done in 2.5 years.
More like 3.
I'll say we got nearly 9,000 views in the last 5 days on our podcast. 70 hours of watch time, like I said.
The hours things is crazy to me.
Yep.
70 hours of watching our stupid faces.
Yep.
That's weird.
That's someone's out there doing it, man. They're out there doing it.
To me, that's impressive.
Yeah.
I don't watch 70 hours of anything.
It's not one person. It's all people doing a little itty bitty bits of watching.
So I got a camera for our living room, and it's just for safeguard camera. It doesn't have any purpose at all. But my son's like, can I get the password and code to get into the camera so I can watch the cats? And
when
what?
When he's supposed to be at school learning.
When he's at school, he's watching the cats.
How old? Which kid?
He's a sophomore.
Okay.
16. So there was a couple times where I didn't have work, so I was at home, watching TV, eating some chips or something.
He's watching you fucking straight jerking it.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink it right for the camera that I installed myself. No, he's like, he's like, Dad, don't eat all the chips. Can I have some? Text me. Like, get off the camera. If you're at school, you little shit.
How's he on his phone at school? Don't they monitor that
apparently
shit?
they let the kids. I don't know. When we were in school, we had nothing but the
you
computer.
couldn't bring your fucking bag phone in. You didn't have a cord to get to your cigarette lighter that was long enough.
He's got a cord going all the way from his car
The big
to his
ass leather
classroom.
bag phone.
Or the telephone that doesn't fit in any pocket. It has to be strapped onto your shoulder.
Or the big half triangle Motorola with the little flipper that comes down, but it didn't have a microphone in it.
Yeah, it just made it look
It was
like
just there.
I don't know
just
that
covered the microphone and like the keys.
Yep.
I don't know that one.
Them old school shits, man.
No, but he's okay. So he's on the camera and he's fucking around. He's moving my set, sites I had for the living room, and I get notifications. All that. He's fucking with the camera. So it was a bad idea giving him
It was a bad idea.
the code for the.
What you should do is take away his cellular phone.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. He can do what he wants. He's 16. He's 2 more
kind of
years.
a
He's
rule
getting
in
the
the-
fuck out.
It's kind of the
Yeah,
rule in the
right.
Wisniewski household.
Like he's
Kids, cats, do what the fuck you want.
If you think your kid's moving out at 18,
I know,
you're
that's right.
fucking nuts.
Yeah, I know you're right. He won't even get he's 16. He won't even start to get his driver's license. He's like, Dad, I don't even know how to ride a bike. How do you think I'm going to drive a car?
He's
That
not
joke
wrong.
that joke was for you, Tony.
That wasn't a joke, first of all. And he's not wrong. You can't put training wheels on a Kia. You can't do it.
Maybe sooner or later they'll have driving cars. You don't need a goddamn license to drive.
Yeah.
And that might be when he turns, 18.
I mean, he can survive without it. It's not pleasant, though.
Yeah, he's like, Mom and Dad, you'll just drive me and pick me up from work. I'm fine with that. I'm like, I'm not fine with that. Buy a fucking car and take yourself. Then you can go hang out with your friends if you have any.
He's like, we just Xbox.
They do.
I don't have real life friends.
He just sits in his room, plays Xbox, and just yells and talks shit to all his friends. That's all he ever does.
Well, let him know, because I did some work this week to get Fort Day released.
It's past all legitimate.
Yeah, it's in beta.
It's in beta.
I was about to say Fortnite, Tony.
Should we give out some passwords in our
Is
chat?
that what he plays?
Fort Day
No.
passwords.
No.
Passwords released in chat.
So yeah, Dan's like, he still has his training wheels on his bike in the garage, and it's all full of dust and spider webs.
Hey, did you guys hear the news? After a 10-year hiatus, the Double Down is coming back from KFC. You know the KFC Double Down?
Nope.
No.
Oh, you guys don't know?
Where's there an open KFC?
Oh, the KFC.
Highway 100, is that one still open? On National, Highway 100?
I don't know. I don't go there around here. I go there by the one by my work down there by the airport. KFC Double Down is coming back for a limited time. Comes out on March 6th, so that's your opportunity in just a few days to get out and get one. This instantly recognizable creation replaces the bread that's found in a typical sandwich and uses 2 fried chicken fillets as the bun.
Oh, I know this.
God, that
And
sounds
between the 2 slices are cheese, bacon, and a choice of mayo or spice sauce.
That's a heart
Yeah,
attack.
this was my first heart attack.
It debuted in 2010 and
I
sold.
stroked out 3 bites in.
You do remember now the Double Down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
what do you say? You choked out?
I stroked.
Oh, stroked out.
It generates a buzz, but no one orders it, actually. They got rid of the wings, Jay. They got rid of the wings.
They must be listeners.
Well, you know what? That story was a long time ago, and I forgot about it already. Now you're bringing up bad memories. So that's why I don't eat at KFC. I've eaten KFC in my life 5 times. I can count on one hand.
We got another story for you I found on the internet. You guys want to hear this
Yep.
one? This one is one of the largest drug seizures in Wisconsin task force history. $120,000 worth of meth. I kept this story because of the bag of meth here. I just thought it was pretty interesting that this bag of meth is just in like $6
Wow.
Ziploc bags.
Okay,
That
so
literally
is that a lot?
looks just like the picture you showed me of your dad's freezer.
Is that a lot? Is that a lot?
$120,000 worth. I don't know.
Yeah, but I feel like the police, with their harassing citizens that didn't do anything, always give an unfair street value to narcotics. like they could pull somebody over and pull a fucking snack Ziploc
You're like,
bag
that
of
looks
weed
more
out,
like $250.
Out of their car, and you're like, intent to distribute. This is $100,000 in marijuana.
That's true.
Who's buying the shit at their prices?
Right. All right. Here's another one. Drunk man from Wisconsin drives his ice fishing shack onto the unfrozen lake and sinks his truck.
What lake?
I've never seen or experienced ice fishing before, says the article writer, but it's because it never gets frozen here in South Carolina.
South Carolina? You said here.
This guy, according to the We Are Green Bay Barron County news source, a man was trying to beat the crowd for ice fishing and had a bright idea of trying to get his ice shack out onto the lake. The lake wasn't even close to being frozen over. He copped a little OWI charge from the cops, and his truck and ice shack are down in the bottom of the lake.
He got that far to get to the bottom of the lake?
Yeah,
Is
I
he driving
guess.
50 into there?
Well, some lakes will be frozen out on the outside edges, but not all the way through.
Oh, so so you said he got in there a bit and then, okay.
I'll give you one more here. A 5,400-pound NASA satellite fell back to Earth. Let that sink in.
Holy shit.
38 years in space.
Was this a Chinese spy balloon?
And then just fell down.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dude, it's
pretty ridiculous.
So, do you know who owns the most satellites?
Elon Musk.
satellite.
By a lot.
Yeah, by a gazillion.
Quit touching my...
It's not working, Tony, you dick. You look
Yeah, it's been doing that the entire time.
now I see
It
your
freezes
fat
and then
hand.
comes back on. You mean my normal man-sized hand?
You do have big hands, yeah.
Not like your little baby hands?
I got man's calloused hands.
Mm,
Look at those calluses.
I don't know. You're wearing a kitchen utensil ring. Is that silicone?
Yeah, you can't wear anything but that. So, since Chris is out of here and we can talk about him now, what do you think about Chris?
Psst. You don't even want to know.
Yeah, I do want to know. We have like 3 minutes. He pees for over 3 minutes. Let's hear it.
That's because of his weak bladder. His old man bladder takes him 3 minutes to get a stream going. Everybody knows that.
That's your bladder. That's
oh,
your
yeah,
bladder.
that's right. And his piss smells like cereal milk.
Okay, you're describing yourself now.
Fuck.
I think Chris only does this podcast to get free haircuts. What do you think?
Well, it sure the fuck ain't to get out of the house.
I love it when we can talk behind someone's back when they're 20 feet from us. So Tony, I this weekend, or one of these weekends coming up, we should go to the Dells. We'll have some more stories to tell on the podcast, like last time, where I parked diagonal, where I was supposed to park straight, or where I just got in a fight with someone playing pool. Should we do that?
I went to the Dells
sounds fun to me,
twice
doesn't
last
it?
month.
Doesn't it sound fun though? And do you have any stories to tell? Anything
No.
interesting? Like you would have had 17 stories if I would have even came there once.
Easily.
Yeah, so let's
All the
make
gambling and fighting.
let's make.
Memories.
I was gonna say children, but yeah, let's make memories. But let's do it in the Dells.
All right, I'm in. What are you doing this weekend?
I think we should do it with Chris though too. I think Chris needs to be there because he's a good instigator.
But here's the thing.
And you're
We're
one of those.
taking our families, and then Chris is going to show up solo. Can't do that.
He's like, I got a better rate. I got a fucking the smallest room here because I only need myself to maintain. Maybe he is shitting. I told you, Pizza Hut makes you shit. See, there you go.
Oh, the door is locked.
He's shitting. And now we have to. Did you got your tick tones ready for the next? Probably in like about 15 minutes. 10 minutes.
I gotta put them all in the folder, but
how many do you have?
Saved. Do probably 100 of them.
Holy shit! We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna get through that
No.
many. That's too many. But everyone listening on the live chat, what we're gonna do is. And sorry for the podcast listeners. I just wanted to say this. We're going to do is we're going to stop this in about 10, 15 minutes and then go on TikToks where Tony scours the internet for his favorite videos. And he's got some amazing ones from the last couple of weeks. And we're going to do that. But what we're going to do is we're going to close this one down and reopen a new live broadcast. So you're going to have to, I don't know how you do it. I think you just log out of YouTube and just log back in and it'll be there. I'm not
or
sure.
we just go away and then you get a notification that we're coming back.
If they have notification bells on, if you don't have it on,
you guys are done? We're done?
No, we're not done. I was just giving the little synopsis of the next show, the last show. We were talking shit about you though.
That's fine.
And it was really harsh. And I think you need to like next.
Should I just rewind it and go watch?
Yeah, not right now because I don't want you getting mad at us and leaving. But next. When this comes out.
Should I wait till next week?
Actually, you don't have to wait till next week. You just watch the live shit. You just listen to what we said. I mean, Tony's was rude. Okay. I was like,
it was bad.
Yeah, and I was like, Tony, maybe we should wait till he gets out of the bathroom because he can't hear you. There's a fan on in there. But he kept going, and it was like until.
Do like a wild pit bull dog.
He knew when you were coming. He can see.
That's too bad.
Oh my God. Let's do something right now. Guys, got anything? Come on. Let's make up for 10 minutes.
You know,
my phone just fucking died.
Here's one thing, Jay. We're not on an actual time limit. We can stop it whenever we want.
All right. Do you want to stop it?
We can stop it. Let's prepare for some TikToks.
Okay.
And we'll move on. We had boring weeks this week. And you know, that means we're cutting 10 minutes off the normal.
That's it. That's
podcast.
what it is,
it's
folks.
Fine.
This has been an episode of 3 Dimes. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to try to come here every week on Thursdays at 7:30 Central.
Oh, I'm going to...
yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, I got a couple Thursdays coming up in the next 2 weeks that I'm not going to be able to
Is it next Thursday already?
It might be.
Okay, well, just let us know now. Let them know now.
I gotta check my schedule, but
We'll be on live.
Courtside Thursday night tickets.
The best way to make sure you don't miss our episodes is to hit the little notification bell after you hit subscribe.
The guy that can't even name 2 players on the Bucks either.
Dude, Lopez and Lopez.
Lopez
you want me to keep going?
Lopez isn't on it anymore.
Yeah, there's only one.
A Cumo-Tumble and a Cumo-Tumble.
Yeah. They all are on there.
Yeah, there's 2 on there.
Yeah.
So thank you for checking us out. Again, don't forget to hit our shorts. They're going nuts. We're putting out lots of content for you people, so keep clicking.
Hold on, Lopez ain't on there no more?
Just the one brother is. It used to be the twin. Twins were on there. Now there's only one. Go Bucks! They're the number 1 NBA team. Highest record.
Holiday. That's my guy.
That's another one too. Yep.
Yeah.
You're right.
He reminds me of Christmas.
Okay.
Boom, boom, boom.
I need to end this, and I don't know. I don't know where the goddamn end button is. Wait, I didn't end it yet.
This is great content here. He's putting on some new overlays. So this